Hello, everyone. Welcome. What is happening? What's going on? My name is Corey, and we're here for your coaching with Corey on Monday. And I hope everyone's doing okay. Drop me a little hello as you are coming on. Yes. Okay. Making sure all is well. Can't believe it's Monday already. This weekend stuff is going by fast. So today I'm talking to you guys about online from your social media on autopilot, like all the time. And I'm going to talk to you about how you can do it, how you can do it well, how you don't want to mess it up, and what you can do to get started today and go through all of that. Plus, I've got a couple quick announcements. One is the business bootcamp is coming up, right? I planned it. We've got the dates set for Monday, April 13th through Friday, April 17th, right? So mark those dates down, get registered for it, right? The link is available for you in this post. It's already up there. So get registered for the business bootcamp. I'm going to go deep dive into all the different setup of how to grow your business online. It's necessary on any market, but especially with what's going on now. So it's brand new, right? I've created this one because of what's been going on in the marketplace. So you don't want to miss it, right? It is a brand new boot camp. Get registered for that. And it's free. So if you know someone who would love to join in on that and get connected, you can give them that link and get them registered. So if you've got team members or business partners that you feel, hey, you're not networking, but you want to stay connected with those folks, get them into that boot camp, right? So it's a whole week, 5 full solid days of me sharing tons of free content. Next, big announcement, I'll go over these at the end also, is who wants to win $50? Like $50 from me. Like I'm totally giving away $50 from me. So if you want to win $50, drop me a hello down below and say, show me the money, because I want you guys excited. It's $50. Yeah. I don't know. I don't do this. I don't do this often. Hey, Brooke. Hello. Right? I don't give away money that often, but I'm going to be giving away $50 in order to win. So it's so easy, is invite people to join the group, right? Now is a time where we want to be growing business. We don't want to leave anybody out in the dust. I want to help as many business owners as possible. So get them into this group. That's all you have to do. Invite them. It'll show that you get in, right? So they have to answer the questions. My assistant doesn't let anyone into the group if they don't answer the questions, because we want to make sure that this is like high impact tribe. Okay, so the group has to be right for the people coming in, and the people coming in have to be right for the group. So my assistant has strict rules to not let anybody in who doesn't answer. So all you do is when you invite it, just send them a little message. Just say, hey, I'm inviting you to this group. We're learning how to grow our business online, sharing lots of tips. We've got lots of great resources. So I really want you in. All right. So for every person that joins that you invited, you will get an entry into the drawing for $50. My goal is to grow this group to be 500 people, right? 500 business owners' lives that we're impacting. Right now, we're sitting at 355. I totally believe that 500 is a feasible number, right? So people that we can change their lives, change how they're doing their business, bring them money coming in, which means they're impacting the world. That's how we do this together, locking arms together. All right. So those are my announcements. Get the business boot camp and the win $50. If you want to get notified from me when I go live, then get connected with Betty. She's my awesome messenger bot. The link to get connected with her is there. So I just send out a little message that says, hey, going live. This is what the topic is. Come and join us. So love to have you connect with Betty if that's what you want to do. Totally fun way to get notified. So that way you don't miss any of the fun stuff. Guys. All right. So how to grow your business online, right? Obviously, with what's going on in the world, right? Now, drop me some comments down below and tell me, like, seriously, how are you guys feeling? How are you feeling? How are you dealing with this state of events? You know, are you worried? Are you stressed? Are you sad? Are you just, is it impacted your business, right? Has money stopped flowing in? Like, I'm not going to discount the seriousness of this. I choose to focus on the positive because that helps me get through it. But I don't want my positivity making it seem like I don't care about the state of affairs, because I totally do. You guys, I totally do. I've just found for me is focusing on the positive as much as possible, focusing on helping people, helping you, showing up for you is most important for me, because that gets me through it. Right? There's a lot of emotional stuff going on, but drop me some comments below and just tell me, how are you doing? Do you need some support? Do you need something extra? I reached out to a few people in the group who have been fairly active and just touched base with them this weekend. How are you doing? Is there anything that I can do? And I got a lot of great responses from you guys. And I want you to know that my heart is totally in helping you succeed through this time. Right? A lot of you shared with me, you know, the income has came to a screeching halt in my business and I'm stressed about that, or how do I do this? Okay, so 2 reasons that so I've got one project that I was actually working on before the whole COVID-19 thing started. And then it came all together, but I had to push the gas pedal down, like full force. It's like, I have to get this launched. I totally have to get this launched because people need this now. That's what I'm going to talk about today. And then another aspect is reformulating my whole bootcamp. So the business training bootcamp that I'm going to be doing, I made it totally brand new. It's totally different based on the current event. So those 2 things changed because I saw the need was there, right? So Brooke says she's feeling motivated to get going on her business by engaging more on social media. That's great. So I love, you know, you're using this time. And I truly mean it when I say now is the time to be growing and not shrinking or slowing down. The reason why I say that is because there are so many people that this fear has paralyzed them. The fear of the money's not coming in, or the money's not coming in like it used to, or what the fear of the unknown, right? If you went through my bootcamp last time, I talked a lot about how the fear holds you back. Fear of the unknown is a big one, right? So fear has paralyzed a lot of business owners right now. And I understand that it's there, but now is the time to lean into that fear and to grow, whether that be setting up the back end stuff and then getting ready to launch so you can launch something bigger and better that's going to help more people, or use this time to learn new tools, learn new resources, learn new strategies, get yourself a coach and get through the stuff that you don't understand. Now is the time to make that investment, because when this passes, and when I say when, this is a season that we're in. The season might last 2 months. It might last 2 years. You know, we don't know. And we don't know on the end of it, when this comes through, how it's going to impact so many different lives and different levels, right? We don't know that. But what I do know is that the season will pass, right? These things happen in time, in generations. Things like this have gone through. They will pass. And when it passes, if you have been using this time planting seeds and growing yourself personally, growing your business strategy, putting all that stuff together, you are going to be amazing at the other end of this. While the other people who were still totally paralyzed by their fear, they're going to be struggling and kind of paddling as fast as they possibly can to try to catch up when the season passes. And if you feel like the fear is holding you hostage, I want you to use this group because I want us to uplift each other, right? This is non-judgmental zone. Post what it is that you're feeling and let's help each other get through it. Lean into that fear and build a strategy that's going to make you amazing on the other end. Right? We do that by banding together. I don't want any of you to ever feel like you're alone or you're stuck on this island. Because as an entrepreneur, I know I felt that way. I'm like, oh, I'm all by myself. You know, my husband doesn't understand what I do behind the computer all day. And this is what's happening over here. And I'm all by myself. Right? One of the reasons why I created this group is so we could come in together and engage together and help each other. Right? We could talk about the struggles and the frustrations and the fear and the anxiety and all of that stuff. But we can also talk about the positivity, like what's working. This is how we're doing this. How can we get to here? This is where I'm at. This is how I'm trying to help my customers. How do I do that? Amazing things happen in the world. Okay. So we're in this together. And so leads, the difference between leads and sales is leads is just, there are people that are coming into your world and they're asking you to learn more, essentially, right? So they're connecting with you. That's a lead. And you can generate leads for free online 24/7, right? The internet is working, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, whether you're in front of your computer or you're on your smartphone or you're walking around the street. The internet is working all the time. And right now, it's in overdrive. Right? It is in overdrive. People are spending more time online. People are spending more time scrolling. They're bored and at home, right? Because they can't go anywhere. We feel like we're held hostage, or I don't know, kind of feel like this is what zoo animals feel like. We're like in a cage and can't go anywhere. Okay. So now is the time to be connecting with them. But how are you able to generate leads? If someone goes to any of your social media platforms, is that it? They just check you out and then they leave? How do they tell you that, hey, I'm here, I want to learn more? How do they do that? How are you capturing their information? There's a lot of resources that you can use out there. Some of them are paid, some of them are totally free. So I have been running this process for almost a year, right? So April coming around, it'll be a year that I've been focused on this process of generating leads and sales, right? From my leads, I'm just getting sales for free online 24/7. And I made a few tweaks and changes here and there and different ways of setting it up and different directions on how to do it. And I've got it up with other businesses just to get into different niches to make sure that, hey, I'm a coach. Can this work for coaching? But can this also work for chiropractors? Can this work for physical therapists? Can this work for teachers or nurses? Or can this work for anybody else? And basically, so we tested it in so many different niches. It's amazing. Like we tested it in real estate and plumbers and glass repair. And we tested it in automotive repair. We tested it in online coaches and online teachers. And oh goodness, like what else? We tested it in all kinds of different network marketing platforms. So it's been tested. It's tried and true. So this is what I was actually working on putting together before this whole COVID-19 thing came out. And when it started hitting the US, I was like, oh my goodness, people need this. Because for free, like it's totally for free. You set up the system and you can set up the whole system on your own, or I work with it with my business partner and we walk you through it step by step by step by step. And in about 90 minutes, you can have the whole thing set up, shown to you, walk you through, locked arms, directions on how to get through it and get through that program. So that's what the organic growth lead generator does for you, for your business. So I've set it up 2 different ways. So what I did, I was going to sell this because it's like, this is rock solid. I woke up on Sunday and I had banging bucks in my bank account from purchases that were made Saturday night when I was sleeping. Like, it's that good. I had new leads coming in every day. I've had this set up for almost a year. Every single day I've got new leads and new sales every day for a year. So I want to bring it to you. So I created this organic growth lead generator. It's organic. So it's totally based on your organic growth methods. And I show you how to do that. I show you how to do it right, where people want to come to you. They want to learn more from you. They want to see what it is that you have, right? So that's why I call it the organic growth lead generator, because it's really that cool. So I separated it into 2 things, and I'm hurting my bottom line. Like, I'm totally hurting my bottom line by essentially just giving this away. There's a blueprint. It's $7. It's like, can't go to Starbucks and buy the latte that you want. You can put it onto this blueprint. It's going to be the best $7 investment that you've ever made in your business. I guarantee you. So the blueprint, guys, it's 81 pages, step by step by step. I show you exactly how to do this, all the things that you need to do to set up the system. I show you what to do on your social media profile. I show you how to put in the links, how to change the images, everything. 81 pages is the blueprint. Let me actually just pop over, and I'm just going to show you this. Like, who's excited? Drop me some fire down below if you are excited about free leads and sales just coming into your business, just flowing your way. If you're excited about that, I want to know. Okay, guys. So here is the blueprint. Let me make sure. I'm going to make it bigger. Okay. The blueprint. Here's the blueprint. This is what you're going to get. This is exactly what you are going to get from me, right? 81 pages. You can see it right down here. 81 pages, right? The blueprint walks you through it. Now, the masterclass that I talk about on here, the masterclass is me with my business partner showing you in video and downloads and extra resources, all the bells and whistles to set it up. Like, from start to finish, we give you the whole shebang. That's the masterclass, right? But if you just get the blueprint, it walks you through step by step. It shows everything, right? This is a very dynamic, this is probably the best blueprint that I've ever put together, right? So it walks you through, what is a lead? How do you generate the lead? How do you put, links on your page? How do you optimize, right? This is obviously the blueprint. You can see as I scroll through here, it scans on Facebook, right? It talks about Facebook. You can do this exact same thing, replicate it. So what you're paying for $7 here, it's teaching you to set it up on Facebook, replicate it onto your LinkedIn, replicate it onto your Twitter, replicate it onto your Instagram, replicate it across all the platforms that you are consistently using, and you'll be generating leads and sales like dynamite. Like, absolutely. I can't brag on that enough. It has helped me. So fire, right? I'm so excited. So we've got Adriana's dropping some fire. So Adriana, did you grab the blueprint? Right? Grab that blueprint. Now there is in that program. So when you go into that, I'll drop the link below if you don't have it. Okay. So for the organic growth lead generator, right, I have a extra bonus that you could get. I'm not offering this anywhere else. So you get a one-time chance to get that. And that's what I call the OG follower booster, right? So it's the organic growth follower booster. So this is how you can get your first or your next 100,000 followers on your social media. It's like, how are you doing that? Again, it's organic growth. So I'm teaching you how to drive more organic traffic. The more followers you have, the more organic traffic you have. You could totally do paid ads, right? Facebook ads are dirt cheap right now. You can totally do ads. But I want to teach you how to do organic growth methods, because you can run a 6-figure business on organic leads. That's what I do. I have multiple 6 figures on organic leads. I don't run any ads yet. I mean, I might do that someday, but I'm not doing that yet. And I want to teach you guys how to do the same thing, so that one bonus is only available once you get the blueprint. You can add that on to get your next followers, right? The masterclass, I have, I told you I'm hurting my bottom line. The quality of the videos that my business partner and I had to do to put this together and to pull this up, it's studio quality. And it's not just me here in my office, it's studio quality for those things. And it walks you through step by step. Actually, I'll share my screen one more time. This whole screen sharing thing is fun. It's fun. All right. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to get your hands on this and get started right away. So this is, you get your own membership area into here. Okay. So you get your own membership area. This is where you're going to have welcome. We're so excited that you're here. You can get the blueprint, right? Download that. This is what I'm talking about, that extra bonus, the follower booster, right? That's what you're going to get. I'm not offering this any other place. That's it. You can only get it one time. And if you don't get it on the first time and you want to go back and get it, you can't even do that. It's only offered one time. Okay. And then if you grab the masterclass, this is all the stuff. Lead magnet, creating a product mock-up, creating your colors, customizing them, easily adding graphics, okay, inserting your lead magnet mock-up. I give you graphics totally for free, right? I talk about the hooks. I talk about writing your headline. I'm teaching you copy, right? Adding social proof. We're going through what is SEO metadata, how to add that in place, right? Optimizing everything for mobile. Most of your buyers are going to be on mobile, just sitting on their phone, on their couch, scrolling through. So make sure everything is optimized for mobile. I teach you how to do that. Most people aren't doing that, right? I teach you how to start sending emails, editing those emails, setting up for email notifications, all of this stuff. Okay. And then I give you bonuses, I give you a chat bot, right? I introduce you to Betty. She's my chat bot. So I'm giving you your own chat bot, the whole formula of how to pull the whole thing together. I teach you how to supercharge your landing page, right? Your landing page, your funnel, it's interchangeable at this point, right? I give you all the leads and sales booster secrets, all of them. It's a whole entire package. And then I give you advanced training with a 5-step email sequence that I just hand over to you. Okay. So you guys, the masterclass is banging amazing. It's totally amazing stuff. Right? I want you to grab that, right? Rob, it's the organic growth lead generator, the OGLG, right? Organic growth lead generator. All right. So the blueprint is going to walk you through it. If you are a DIYer, right? Do-it-yourselfer, and you just want the directions and you can figure it out yourself, get that. If you want someone with some of the techie stuff, some of the, connecting the dots together, you get lost and you'd rather have a video that you can stop and replay and go back and forth and do that, the masterclass is definitely going to be for you. It takes that blueprint, it 10x's, 20x's what that bonus is. And if you go to my personal profile, you can pop over there now, you can see how what I'm teaching you. I do exactly what I teach. I show it myself. I trial and error it. You guys, I've been working on this for a year and making tweaks and what's the right funnel and what's the right this and what the right direction. And then Facebook changes. So you got to change this and change that, right? So this is tried and true methods. I'm not just coming up with something brand new and tossing it out to you and say, hey guys, bank account this weekend and the weekend before and the weekend after, before that. It's bringing me in leads and money every single week, right? So I'm not keeping this secret, right? I'm giving this out to you. Totally just essentially giving it away, right? It took a lot of time and a lot of resources to pull this together. So I lowered the price because of what's going on, because I want you guys to take advantage of it and do this in your business. So are you excited about the organic growth lead generator? Like, drop me some fire down below. Say, I don't know, I'm just like fire, whatever your favorite emoji is. Fire just seems to be the one that's on my mind right now. So drop me your favorite emoji and I will, let me know. Do you want the link, right? You got to ask for it. Do you want the link for the organic growth lead generator? Gotta get in. A little delay. Lots of internet stuff going on. We got some fun stuff. Too many tabs. It was a little chilly this morning, so I had to put on my fleece in the house. Now it's getting a little warm because I'm all excited. All excited. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Okay. There we go. I just dropped the link for you in there. Right. So you can grab the organic growth lead generator. Excited. Yes, want the link. Yes, want the link. Okay. Grab it in. Adriana just posted the link. So grab that, check it out. Grab the masterclass, the follower booster, and that masterclass in there. So you can grab all of it. Awesome sauce. Let me know if you have any questions about that. I'm telling you, so it works. And just think, on Sundays, I do a little bit of work, but I don't on my phone because I like to spend more time with Sundays, like my house cleaning day, my laundry day, my meal prep for the weekday, my hang out with my husband and my dogs day, right? So that's usually what I like to do on Sunday. And when I checked my phone, I was like, whoa, what? So then I ran up my computer and I pop it open and I pop open my bank account and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, wow. Right? Even with the state of affairs, people are spending money because they want solutions. And right now, they're kind of, they're stuck. So just because things are going on and people are afraid doesn't mean that they're not spending money, but they're being pickier about what they're spending their money on. And it's totally a great time to be focused on growing your business and connecting with your audience. Right. So I teach that in there. And when you're talking about organic growth, it's not reaching out to people and saying, hey, can you like my post? Likes do a little bit, but it doesn't actually work with as far as the algorithm goes, if you're focused on Facebook. So we want to maximize the algorithm that we're given and utilizing that. So it's more engagement and connections. You want to connect with the right people. It's like, does that product or service help, right? How can you get to those people? Where do those people hang out, right? Are they hanging out in a Facebook group? Are they hanging out in a forum? Are they hanging out on Instagram? Are they hanging out on LinkedIn, right? So pick your platform of not where, in a sense, like where you like to hang out and where you like to, get your information, but where does your customers like to hang out? Just a quick little rundown. If you're doing more business to business, so if you're helping more business owners, or if you're helping more professionals at that level, then it might be linked. So if you want to bring in team members, you're looking for influencers, if you've got brand, you want to get more brand awareness, Instagram is going to be your platform. Right? If you want to get the dynamic people about, they like to be funny, they like to be vocal, they like to, go out and do amazing things and always kind of on the run, right? Then TikTok might be your thing, or, Instagram TV. So you've got to figure out, one is, who are you targeting? And then where do those people like to hang out? Okay. So I do a lot on Facebook because it's where my target audience is doing. It's like digital marketing is growing on here. Coaches, online coaches, right? People who are wanting to tap into their online business. But everything that I teach with Facebook is transferable outside. So I'm teaching you, we'll say, evergreen methods, right? It's tried and true. Obviously, if the platform itself makes a big change, and Facebook's always making changes, but when you learn the foundation, everything else flows together, right? So that's what I want you to get away from the organic growth lead generator, is you can totally set your page. Somebody asked me this last week that says, I'm not getting a lot of engagement on my Facebook page. I'm like, well, you won't, because Facebook isn't driving engagement to Facebook pages unless you are paying to play. So a Facebook page is a pay to play platform, right? So you pay Facebook to show your stuff. If you're paying for ads, then your Facebook business page is going to be the platform to do it on there. Now, Facebook does say, I totally agree with that, because you don't want to be out there, dropping links to all of your sales stuff on your personal profile to say, hey, buy my new thing, or hey, I'm having a 20% off sale, or hey, free shipping this week, whatever your promotion is, right? That's not what your personal profile is. But if you use it with the organic growth lead generation methods, you'll be driving more traffic into your personal profile where they're seeing it, right? And when they see it, and when you set up the system that I'm telling you to set up and teaching you in that blueprint, they're going to see it and they're going to click on it and they'll be like, I want to go there. Next step, right? I want to go up their value ladder. Remember last week I talked about the importance of a value ladder and how to create that. Okay. So, we can build that up, and they're coming to you. They're being attracted into you. So I show you how to set all of that up. That's what the organic growth lead generator is. It's just giving away all of this information so you can set up the system now and get some success. Any questions on the organic growth lead generator? Any questions on that? I got a little angry face up here. Who gave me an angry face this morning? Rob, did you give me an angry face? Did you hit it by accident? I do that sometimes. I got a little angry face. Give me happy faces. Smash the heart. Smash the heart button if you are excited about the organic growth lead generator. Right, totally. Okay, so grab that. And just 3 quick things to recap on what I went over in the beginning. My brand new business building bootcamp is happening. Guys, it's totally free. Give me 5 days and I'll walk you through the structure of all the steps, building the strategy, and getting yourself set up for success. That happens April 13th through the 17th. That's going to be, you have to get registered because that's how you get the workbook and get connected. But it's going to be right here in this group. You don't have to go anywhere else. And just keeping it simple that way. I'll set up the units. I'll do the live trainings. We'll have questions. We'll have homework assignments every day, and definitely get in and get action on that. Invite people that you know who are business owners who want some help with this. I really figure all this out, right? So this is totally brand new. I just revamped it all. Excited. Like, I'm so excited. I could not sleep for days when I built that for you. Like, that's how much joy this is bringing me, right? So if Adriana's on here, is it wise to set up if you're not looking for leads at the moment? We're looking to build brand awareness. Yes, absolutely. Yes. And you can also, so Adriana is like looking for leads. If you're building brand awareness, you should always be looking for leads, like every day. If you're not adding like the number of names, and that's basically your leads. Okay. And typically what's on a list is name, emails, and phone numbers, right? Names, emails, and phone numbers. It's a way for you to contact them again. Now, getting someone to see your stuff one time, they might be like, yeah, well, that's cool. Having that connection with them again is, 10 times amazing. So whether or not you're maybe not looking to make sales right now, but you always want to be adding leads, right? So never, ever as a business owner say, I'm not looking for leads. You're always looking for leads, because a lead is just a new name, phone number, and email address comes in as a package, adding to your pile, right? It's adding to your list. Okay. But even if you're not looking to make sales, I want to get brand awareness. I want to get more positive. This is definitely a way to set it up to where you'll be more successful, and not only through what's going on now, evergreen process. Okay. But definitely, it's a great question. I just caution, like, always be looking for leads. Always, always, always. And funny story with that is, so I had a friend of mine who, he owned his own business and he was going bankrupt. And he's like, I don't know what to do. So what he did was he sat down and he said, like, this is what I'm trying to help my customers with. And this is a problem they have. So I need to figure out the solution. So as entrepreneurs, we figure out solutions. So he went and he figured out a solution to a problem that he knew that they had. And then, before he was about to file bankruptcy with the bank, he sends an email to his entire list with his solution to their problem, and totally saved his business. Now, had he not had that list of names, of leads, people who had not even bought from him in years, then he would have gone bankrupt. Like, totally, he firmly believes that. I firmly believe that. Definitely. So yeah, Adriana's like, yeah, your production might be on hold right now, and I totally get that. But at some point, and this is what I talked about in the beginning of the live, is there's so many people that are just halting. So they're halting. I have friends of mine who just closed their doors on their business, their brick and mortar business. They just closed their doors, but they're not actually doing anything on the back end. So now when they get to open their doors, okay, then what? Right? Then what? They're not prepared. They're not ready. They haven't been connected. So if you use this time and you generate leads, you connect with an audience, and then when you open up production, then you have a brand new list of people to say, hey, you were interested, we got connected, we're open, we're up and running. What can we help you with? Right now, you've got more people that you can launch out to, as opposed to if you just sit back and say, okay, I'm not doing production, so I'm not looking for leads. And then you open the doors, and then you're just begging the people who have bought from you before, right? And we don't want you to be in that position. So this is going to set you up for so much more. Class is like stupid, silly priced. I highly recommend getting that if you have any challenges at all with understanding the tech. Okay. Because if you're total tech savvy and you can figure out anything with your eyes closed on the computer, I had to use the masterclass. So I had to do it step by step. I had to learn it step by step. But then the techie side of it was like this plugs into this and this goes here. And I'm all confused, right? We break that down for you to totally make it simple. So grab the masterclass for that purpose, if it's only for that purpose, right? Definitely. And you get those awesome bonuses of stuff. Like you get the chat bot, you get all those extra things that's going to boost it all bigger and better for your business. Adriana, powerful. I like that. That'll blow up. Powerful. Love it. Yes, it is absolutely powerful. Right. So if you're not already registered for the next boot camp, happens April 13th. So what is that? In 2 weeks? April is this week, right? April Fool's Day is coming up. Okay, so April 13th, it is 2 Mondays from now. It goes for 5 days. So get registered for that boot camp. Invite your people into the group. Invite your friends, invite your business partners, invite your colleagues, anyone who owns a business who you feel will benefit from learning how to build some structure online. Invite them into the group, make sure they answer the questions, and you'll be entered in to win $50, like total $50 from me. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys today. And answering those for you because you guys are rocking and rolling. All right. I love you guys. Go out, be safe, be healthy, wash those hands, keep your social distancing, and grow your business online. Yes. All right. I'll catch you later. See ya.